Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
The sound effects? Oh my goodness! What? Welcome to Hester Brony's Cartoon Theater, everybody! I'm Alec. This is my very ashamed brother Lucas at this moment.
I did not know he was gonna say that.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, man. I have been sitting on that joke from, like, the beginning of our channel. Whenever we get to this show, I have this intro ready in lock, and we're doing it. We did it. I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you.
So, here's the deal, everybody. When our YouTube channel started, we were hoping to cover a huge variety of cartoons. We want to go back and start doing just like one episode of really fun things to watch. We sort of felt like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is kind of the perfect starting point to get back into that. What do you think?
I've gone back and forth on my perspective going into this. Part of me is ready to discover why there's such a dedicated fan base. Part of me is going into it ready to have a laugh. I'm just completely chaotically confused, and I'm ready.
Yeah, we are aware that this is a show that a lot of people really love genuinely, you know, kids and adults alike. We're just going to watch this and react the way that we're gonna react. And we can't tell you how that's gonna be. We know very little, to be honest, other than the episode that I chose is written by Megan McCarthy, who worked on Centaur World, which is a show that a lot of people loved that we covered.
What I also want to say is I have, with the exception of like, you know, like vicariously knowing about My Little Pony from it being prevalent in American culture, I've never seen an episode of any version of the show or anything like that. The only time I've seen My Little Pony covered is like sarcastically on Robot Chicken and stuff like that. I've heard of it and know of the things that most people know about.
We're not trying to cover the whole show. We're just here to have a good time, watch one episode that was highly recommended to me that would be a fun one to just jump into without context.
So we're going to cover more of these random episodes of random shows that we feel like, and a lot of it will be based on your recommendations. So if you leave us some saucy comments, and if a lot of those comments get a lot of likes, so if you go to the comments and read other people's comments and like their stuff, that'll help us gauge what other stuff to cover. So go help us out. Thanks, fandom.
Great. All right, let's get started and see how this goes.
Oh, no Netflix logo. Major disappointment.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Because it's not an original.
Oh, okay.
Check. Parchment. Check. Extra ink. Check. Extra ink. Check.
Very cutesy animation.
Yep. Great. Now that we've completed the checklist of things we need to create a checklist, we can make my checklist of the things I have to get done by the end of the day. Ready?
Relatable to me.
I was like, Alec, did you choose this because it's you?
Accomplished by the end of the
No.
I like the little dragon.
Oh, I know the theme song because it's the original that's always in the toys commercials from when we were kids. Oh! Ooh,
Oh, that's right.
okay.
This is a giant commercial. Thank you for reminding me.
Wait, they took the theme song, though, and they, like, ramped it up a little bit. I know this is also a musical, so some episodes will have, like, full songs, which I don't know whether this one has or not. I think this show aired on Discovery Plus, by the way, which is kind of random for it to develop a fandom, but that's my original understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ah, look at that beautiful checklist. So much to do.
Let's see.
I feel like nothing about this is even funny. It's just my expectations going into it that are priming me.
Quills from a stationery shop. Seems like we just placed an order for those a few days ago. Can't imagine why we go through so many of them. Sounds like we're ahead of schedule. What's
Shady.
Cupcakes! 12. Oh, I know, dear.
That was kind of a weird delivery for that voice. Kept going.
Very thoughtful of you. It's just some of the icing from the extra cupcake is getting all over the one next to it. See? Oh,
These are some real problems.
it's just that I'm planning on sharing these at a picnic later, and I don't
Oh,
want anyone to
Christ.
feel like some pony else is getting more icing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ah! Ah!
not to worry. I'll just move.
Chill out.
Oops, now those two have more.
This is why we use magic. This is what powers are for. It's just getting worse.
No, that's not right. Maybe we're on this one. Wait. I'll just a little bit here and here. And time to tackle the
Animation got a little dark for a second there. She's
Looks like we're gonna
Dark?
very
give
obsessive.
Baby Dragon
Just a little bit.
list.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Very efficient. And a little bit gross.
Looks like that's everything.
Almost everything.
So why was this the one you were recommended?
Checklist to make sure we didn't miss anything when we double.
I'm gonna say at the end.
Checklist.
Okay.
Check.
Bad! Of course it's bad! I'm supposed to send Princess Celestia a letter every week telling her about a
Thank you for explaining that.
Not every other week, not every 10 days, every
Specifically every single week. Okay, cool. I'm glad that
She
was
meets her
a step.
deadlines.
Yeah.
Where it always is.
If I don't send her a letter by sundown, I'll be tardy.
Oh, Jesus. I was really...
So,
Tardy.
when I was young,
Late
I was tardy fairly often. But me right now, being late is my worst nightmare. Always show up within a 15-minute time window before your event.
You're the most studious student ever. I'm sure the princess will forgive you if you miss one little deadline.
I'm afraid to take that chance, Spike. This is the ruler of all of Equestria we're talking about.
I get it. I'm also afraid to take the chance.
Fate in her hooves. What if she doesn't forgive me? What if she makes me come back to Canterlot and puts me back in school and makes me prove I've been taking them seriously by giving me a test?
I love that the mechanism is friendship.
Why wouldn't you pass?
She's my teacher. Do you know
I
what
don't-
teachers do to students who don't pass?
It is?
They send them back.
It's very funny.
But she won't just send me back a grade.
It's in a meta way.
Magic kindergarten.
Oh, at least we have... Oh, no, wait. That's not real bullying trauma. Okay.
Well,
Twilight.
no.
It was just...
Don't
It's just
forget. Don't
fake.
forget. It's still a kids show.
I
It's
know
not
it is.
supposed to be edgy.
I know.
I have no
I don't
reason
watch
to.
shows like this.
Because I'm going to solve a friend's problem and get that letter to Princess Celestia before sundown. Plenty of time to get that letter to Princess Celestia.
Okay.
Has to be
So I
so
appreciate
clear.
the moral simplicity, the animation simplicity.
Rarity.
I see the, like, simplicity of the different character designs that people could find themselves in. I'm trying.
Why?
Okay. No, that's good.
Right? I'm not making that up. I'm actually
No,
trying
no.
to say things.
Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst thing.
Actually, it reminds me of why people watch shows like Desperate Housewives.
Are you all right? I've lost my diamond and
Okay, we'll get into that at the end.
I have searched. Hide it! Never fear, Rarity. As your friend, I'll do my best to help you find. There it is.
I think I've had too many real problems in my life to enjoy something like this.
So, you
Listen to
just
this
lost
friendship
your
contingency.
But now
Hey Alec, you want to come solve my rent with friendship?
And nothing else is bothering you?
That would be great.
Nothing that
I'd love that.
Good friend could help you with?
I'm gonna be too busy trying to get something out of the friendship.
that's what it
I
is.
left my measuring tape under the fabric of
Friendship is power because friendship are assets in a capitalist society.
measuring tape.
Very well done.
Sure.
It's actually true though.
Twilight? Is there something bother... Twilight?
Oh, she pulled a Batman!
Rarity's just one pony. I'm sure one of my other friends will need me.
You mean her parents died in an alley?
I was going with the mysteriously disappeared,
kidding,
but I
I'm-
mean, I don't know their parents.
I'm sorry.
Who knows? Fans, let us know in the comments, are there any dead parents in the My Little Pony franchise? It's like, hey man, Disney does it, right? It's not off the table.
Rainbow must be angry.
No.
She must
For the target demographic, maybe.
Disney!
Rainbow Dash. Stop!
They set the standard for children.
Listen, Rainbow. I know you're upset with Applejack, but don't worry. Whatever it is that has come between you
Applejack.
two, I'm sure
Do you have a favorite rainbow pony? My Little Pony? I'm
A
trying.
favorite pony?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Let us know in the comments.
Rainbow
No, you.
Dash, You don't have
Me?
to hide your
Yeah.
feelings from me. I can tell you two
It's
must have
too
had a
early.
terrible fight.
I'll tell ya.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me all about your issues with Applejack?
I like this one so
I don't
far.
have any
I like
issues
Rainbow
with
Dash.
Applejack. You don't? Then why are you destroying her property?
Because she asked me to. I wanted to put up a new barn, but this one's got to come down first. Now get back to it, RD.
You got it, boss.
I'd take cover if I were you.
Okay. Is Rainbow Dash like a bomb? Oh!
Nice! Good colors.
Nice.
Okay, I like Rainbow Dash. That's my answer.
Yeah, I think that's my answer. I asked then because, like, maybe I have some weird memory that's making me answer that. Also, different. I have a Care Bear on my desk.
That's awesome.
I can't
Yeah.
believe I wasted all that time. I should've
So
just
I'm in,
first.
right?
Fluttershy always has some fear she's trying to get over.
Fluttershy is the best name. Just saying
I'll
that.
help her.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
The sound effects? Oh my goodness! What?
How can this be happening? Of all the days she had to stop being such a scaredy pony, she got convicted. What
Wait,
was
did we
I
just...
going to do?
What?
You really should have come to me sooner. You were carrying so much tension on that shoulder.
Yo, dude. Okay, they got me on that one. They actually
That was-
did.
It'll all be fine.
That was a
That was
neck
amazing.
break motion. That was like...
Soon.
That was... That was like Solid Snake rated M video game putting someone to sleep, dude. That... Whew.
You're a good student. You can do this.
Oh man,
You said this is still a
sending her
kid's
off.
show.
And you just have to keep it together. Keep it together.
Are you talking to yourself?
I wonder if we get a real mental breakdown in this show. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we love those.
Hey, I'm just saying, this could be an opportunity to actually, like, teach kids very realistic life lessons.
That was interesting.
You okay? Twilight.
She's
Dude, that would
seeing
scare me
things,
too.
dude.
This letter thing is really getting to you. Here, why don't you just relax and go hang out with
The picnic. I should go see my friends.
I'm glad
Uh-oh.
you come to your senses.
I've had days like that in college.
Do you see her eyes? I'm telling you, like, there's just a tiny undertone of darkness where she's starting to lose her mind a little bit.
That's the part that I relate to.
Please tell me I did not forget the plate.
Actually, I also relate to Rainbow Dash with the... Okay, no, Rainbow Dash is my spirit animal. I'm deciding that today.
This is the worst possible thing. Why?
Oh.
Why?
That's Alec. No, I'm just kidding.
Music's changing a little.
You all right, huh? No, I am not all right.
I did notice that.
What?
It is all very
It's
soft.
just terrible. Yes.
All seems very intentionally so, too, though.
Yes. It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
definitely.
trouble I've ever been in.
Real lighthearted
I
whimsy.
really need your help. Yes. My letter to Princess Celestia is almost overdue, and I haven't learned anything about friendship.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought something really awful had happened.
Even these ponies understand the privilege.
Wow, I know.
Awful has happened.
I was just gonna make fun of them, like, reducing that person's anxiety. And then you just went ahead and did it for me. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Oh.
but it looks like some ponies getting themselves all worked up over nothing.
Oh,
It's
see,
not nothing. This
you shouldn't say that to somebody, because something that looks like nothing to you might actually seem like the universe is falling apart to someone else, and I think it's good to respect that. See, this is a good moral to teach kids. That's complex. That is nuanced. It actually
Come
is.
on now. Have a seat and stop sweating the small stuff.
Wow, I've never seen Twilight so upset before.
What a drama queen.
Okay.
Relatively.
I laughed for real at this show. They got me. That's an extra point.
Twilight. What is ticking?
That looks like me in sometimes from before.
Find a friendship problem.
Yes, the before time.
I'll
The
make
before
a
time.
friendship problem.
We don't talk about the before time on this show. And that's why.
I like how the animation is subtly making her lose her marbles just a little bit more, and you
Yeah.
can see the phases.
They're doing a... Whoa.
Hi, Twilight. How's it going? Great. Just great. You three look like you're doing great too. Looks like three good friends who obviously don't need the help of another good friend.
Yo, this is growing on me.
Is Smarty Pants. She was mine when I was your age, and now I want to give her to you.
Oh, that music.
Great. Yeah, great. Even comes with her own notebook and quill for when you want to pretend she's doing her homework. That's, great.
Yeah, that's actually kind of uncomfortable that she's, like, doing this in front of children.
I really like her. Me?
I just hope
Literally, the whole show is in front of children.
Dude, this is genuinely, like...
I'd hate to cause a rift between such good friends. So, who wants to play with her first?
I've had teachers like this.
For Sweetie Belle, you know, because you like her mane so much. No.
Ooh, you're going to like Smarty Pants, and you're going to like her more than anything.
What is this magic?
I want it.
Did she just drug children?
I really like her mane.
Or let's say cast a spell.
Let's say cast a spell.
The one it needed spell works every time. Okay, let's break it up. Think you have to share?
No way.
Hey, Macintosh! Thank goodness! You gotta have
Macintosh?
from those girls!
What?
Yep.
What?
Oh, thank you so much. Now if you could just give her to me.
Nope.
Oh no! Give her back!
I feel like this character has probably been part of a lot of comic relief in this series. Just a guess.
I think you're right.
Incredible, amazing doll.
This raises some major questions about how powerful My Little Ponies actually can be. In Rick and Morty, this exact scenario ended up destroying a whole universe.
Nope.
Nope.
What have I done?
What in the name of all things oats and apples is going on here?
Okay,
Don't look at it! Don't look at what?
so this is our climax.
Doll. I enchanted her and now every pony is fighting over her.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you enchant your doll?
This actually is a Rick and Morty episode.
To report to Princess Celestia. I thought if I
And it turned everyone into insane monsters.
The day is almost over.
Not almost.
So,
Credits roll. Right there, perfect cut.
oh.
Right there, perfect cut.
Oh. Is that Princess Celestia?
What is the power system of this world?
That's a great question that I want more of an answer to. Mac loves it anyway.
That's a good joke. I like that.
Yeah, it is good.
I like that.
Meet me in the library.
Oh, that's what a teacher says when you know you messed up.
Care to visit?
You in trouble.
I'll be in
Usually they'd say my office, but we count it.
back in Canterlot.
Yep.
This is the worst possible thing.
I wonder if everyone's personality is really a trope, or if we get, like, more depth throughout the series.
I really mean it this time.
You know what I mean?
My impression is that we do. The show lasted 9 seasons, and people loved it for a reason, so.
I'm a bad student.
People like McDonald's, too, though.
Party.
You are a wonderful.
Not saying that it's not good, I'm just saying that's not evidence on its own.
That.
Sure.
Really? Wait! You can't punish her!
It wasn't
Oh.
her fault. So when she ran off all worked up, not a single one of us tried to stop her. As Twilight's good friends,
Wow.
we should have taken her feelings seriously
That was-
and been there for her.
You called the moral and they delivered it. Okay.
From us just because we were too insensitive to help her.
I mean, it is a little heavy-handed.
Looks like you all learned
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, but that is the one guarantee, is that it's going to be heavy-handed, I think.
very well.
But as far as heavy-handed morals go, the nuance of, like, the relativity of problems, that's a pretty...
From this day
I don't
forward,
remember
I'd like
seeing that in
all
SpongeBob, you know?
findings on the magic of friendship.
Except for,
Sure,
like, the
yeah, that's
stupid
true.
body swap trope episodes, but I'm glad they didn't do that.
Okay, she's off the hook.
I must return to Canterlot. I'm expecting some mail.
Okay,
Spike
yeah,
reminds...
Y'all heard the
Spike reminds me of a character from Spyro.
Oh, Spyro.
Spyro, yeah, that's what I said. No,
You said
not
from
him though.
Spyro.
Not him specifically. It's a different character from the
We're
game.
writing to you because today we all learned
See.
a little something about friendship.
We learned that you should take your friend's worries seriously.
Even if you don't think that she has anything to worry
All right.
And that
Thanks for literally looking at the camera. I get it. It's a kids show.
into an enormously huge
Yeah, well, and I'm assuming that's like the ending, is
Of course.
we tell the lessons that people understand at the end.
Subjects.
See, I don't like that
Obviously, Spike.
because I think kids are smart enough. I just don't think they need it. You know?
Awesome friends.
That's interesting, yeah.
For it.
Well, keep in mind, a show
That
like
reminds me-
Tipo and...
Reminds me of
Foster's Home
for Imaginary Friends. That exit.
Oh, okay, I get that.
Wait,
so
wait,
a
I
show
want to hear
like-
this music.
Cool, let it play. A show like Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beast is rated TV Y7, don't forget. So, a show like this is going to be even younger. I understand, I do agree that kids are smarter than that, but when we grew up and we watched shows that were more toward that target audience... Well, actually, so let me use an example. First show that comes to mind for me is Cyber Chase, which I still think that I could watch an episode of and feel like I would love. And Arthur is one that stood the test of time. I don't know whether they're heavy-handed or not, but those are still beloved shows that clearly were very loved by kids and parents alike for a long time.
My most recent experience watching something like that was with you for our show, like one of the first episodes we ever recorded, Magic School Bus.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
And there was
and
a thing like that at the end, more of a PSA kind of thing.
I wouldn't say I'd ever go back and watch a show like that, probably. Usually.
Sure, no, I mean, I get that. When it comes to this one, you asked why did I pick this episode. I was looking for something that we could watch out of context, something that was a little bit on the weirder side too. I think that this was one that encapsulates what the show is well. That's what I wanted. And it also showed up on a bunch of top 10 lists, so I did some Google searches. There was a Reddit ranking that had this one number 3 of the series, and it was also like number 3 on a list of the creepiest episodes, so it felt like there were a lot of things that would have made it for a fun reaction.
Wait, there was a list of creepiest My Little Pony episodes?
Yeah, well, see, and that's what's interesting, because I was wondering, in part, like, what the draw is that makes a lot of people love it, and it made me feel like there must be edgy humor that's, like, that creeps its way in, and, like, the bear scene definitely made me feel like that is the case. So I see what, like, draws people in about it. I'm guessing that a big part of it is, like, they probably fall in love with the characters, and I could already tell that there were a bunch of, like, background characters that I could see. You know, people have an affinity for background characters because it's easier to write yourself into a story like that. So even though we didn't get, like, a bunch of context from them, I would suspect that there's something about, like, the culture of the show and the fandom that makes people very excited to be a part of it, you know?
You ready for me to tie in the moral of the episode into this? Right?
Yes.
So this was all about the relativity of, like, problems. And it makes me think of the relativity of, like, consuming, like, content as well, and the relativity of, like, enjoying shows like this. I know that there are people that were probably, like, grew up with shows like this and have a fondness for it for that reason, but I know that there's, for My Little Pony, there's a big demographic of people, the bronies, as the saying goes. Everybody likes to make fun of subcultures that they don't understand, regardless of what kind it is. I think that that's kind of silly, because I think that there's, like, probably good reasons and explanation for most behavior that most people do. If you're somebody that fell in love with My Little Pony and not as a kid, I want to hear your story. So tell me about it. What is it? How did it become part of your life? How is it something that you enjoy? Like, what draws you to it? And how can I get drawn into it? This was a lot of fun to cover the show. Alec and I are really excited about doing, you know, not that we don't love covering, like, whole series together, because it's really fun for us to watch new shows together. We love that format too. But it's really fun for us to explore different things that we maybe haven't seen, or even if we have seen, it's fun to watch it with you guys. So leave any episodes, shows, trailers, shorts, you know, let's get creative. Whatever you think we would want to see or you'd want to see us see, yeah, Throw them there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Before we were doing reactions, we did Dinosaurs, the McDonald's cartoon, like the Pac-Man Christmas special. Wild stuff. I don't really care what era. If it sounds fun, I will tease you. The current plan is to cover The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack as the next episode of this one-off series. And I'm excited to do that. Again, it's assuming that the copyright gods are nice to us. So if there's a specific episode of that one that you really want us to do, this is a good time to leave that as well.
I might have some recommendations for that too.
Cool.
Cool.
So, shall we take off for now?
Yes.
My brother.
And remember everyone,
Friendship.
is hitting the subscribe button. Friendship is hitting the subscribe button. Straight up magic is hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget it.
If you made it this long, yeah, for sure.
If you actually made it to the end, you definitely should hit subscribe. Straight up, no marketing tactics. If you're still here, you might as well. Unless you were just like fell asleep while watching YouTube and somehow you're on our channel. In which case, hi.
Always a
Wait,
possibility.
good morning. Yeah. Bye.
All
Also.
right. Goodbye, everybody.